Hello, Math 24 students. Welcome to week 3. Yes, we finished the first 2 weeks. Yay! So I wanted to remind you and point out some things on the home page that you may not have accessed yet. There's a link to my YouTube channel, so if you want to watch my videos without the embedded quizzes, you're welcome to do that, and that's where they are. They're all actually pretty organized in a playlist. And then the Zoom videos page, I wanted to show you, I've been recording the part of the Zoom video where I go over the quick quiz. So you'll see the Tuesday recording where we talked about quick quiz 2 and the Thursday recording where we talked about quick quiz 3. I really recommend that you try the quick quiz yourself before looking at the video to watch the solution. It's just going to help you learn a lot better than if you just copy whatever I'm doing on the video. So that's available to you. Then your class made a list of class norms, and that document is available here. If you click, you'll be able to view it. And then this is a link to your textbook on reserve at the library if you want to make sure you get the correct book on reserve. And it's on a 3-hour reserve, so you could go to the library for 3 hours and work, or you could take pictures of what you need. So that's available to you at the library. Then I also wanted to point out your to-do list here. There's some announcements, so you could view any announcements. And then there's past due assignments for me because this was a really very behind student, so I didn't get any of these things done. But I can click them off so that I can see the next things that are due. The downside to just using the to-do list is that you miss out on all of the learning materials that are in the module. So I'd really rather if you went through the module. And the other thing is that there could be things in the module that you need to view before you can move on to the following module. So the week 3 module, access is denied because this student has not completed the module 0, week 1, and week 2 modules. So I'm going to switch to my view and go to week 3, clicking on the week 3 button. This is the intro video that I'm making right now. It will get posted here when I'm done. This week, you have the usual assignments that will continue on every week till we're done. 2 quick quizzes and a shine quiz. The quick quiz 4 is due on Tuesday since Monday is a school holiday. Then there's a discussion board and a journal. And you have 2 homework assignments due, so please don't wait until they're due to start on them. You will run out of time. So I'd rather have it late and complete. Then these links are, students have asked me about particular problems in the past. So when I write up a solution to a problem that I'm asked, then I post it here on the canvas so that everybody can see it. So any that I've been asked about and created a solution for, those I post here, and so you can see that number 9 and number 17. And then you have 2 choices. This is the answers only, and they're the same as what you'd see in the back of the textbook. This is just another place that you could find them. So if you just want to see the answers, that's what's here. But if you would like to see a little bit more detailed solutions, then I have found this version of the textbook publisher solutions. So they're not my solutions. I usually do even more detail, but see how there's just a little bit more information about how they did the problem. So if that's a useful resource, I wanted you to have that available. So this is the last week where you'll have to click on everything. I just want to make sure that you know where things are, that in the module you have all kinds of resources. So I'm requiring you to click on everything. View, 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 view. So you have to click on it. You don't have to actually look at it, but you have to click on it to get to the next module. after this week, I won't be requiring that anymore. The assignments you'll still be required to view, anything that's due, but you won't have to look at all the resources. They'll just still be there available for you. So then we have the course pack notes, which I'm also calling guided notes. I have to call them course pack if I'm talking about what you need to buy at the bookstore because that's what they call them. But in my mind, they're guided notes. So this is the guided notes themselves if you want to just print out each section as we go along, or if you just want a digital version and fill them out on a digital device, that's totally fine. Then this is the assignment where you submit the scan of your filled in course pack notes. And I need it to be one document. So even though it's a lot of pages, I want you to make a one PDF with all of the pages so I can just scroll down and see all of the pages in one document. That's the only way I can see it in the grader. If you put multiple documents, I can only see the last one. Then these are the lecture videos, 7.1a, b, c, and d. And some people have already been watching. That's awesome. And they each have a quiz embedded in them. So they're called a quiz. They're actually the lecture video with a quiz embedded. So then you also have 7.2, and there's course pack notes. And you need to submit the filled in course pack notes. And there are 2 videos that go with section 7.2. But what I do is look at what homework is due and make sure you have everything I think you might need for doing that homework. So you have homework due for 7.1 and 7.2. So here are all the things you need for doing that. And then there are PowerPoints from the publisher. I just make them available. Some people find a PowerPoint bullet point synopsis or recap a useful tool for taking notes or refreshing their memory. So please let me know if there's anything I can do to help with your learning. You guys are doing a great job so far, and let's just keep chugging along. We can get this done.